You're looking at the world's smallest, fully functional, radio-controlled Japanese sports car. Pretty obvious what it's based off. This is the new ALU35 from FMS. It's rear-wheel drive, proportional steering and throttle, and comes with an FPV camera. Let's check this thing out.
Look how small this thing is. It's absolutely tiny. I can't believe it's so small. This is awesome. This is the smallest RC I've ever had. 1/64th scale. It's actually got really nice detail on it as well. To attach your FPV camera, you just pop the little sunroof off. So you just pull this little magnetic sunroof, you just pull that off and you get your FPV camera and you just literally just pop it on. And there you go. It comes with a transmitter. It's quite a weird kind of shape transmitter, but you know, it's actually quite nice in the hand. Feels really nice, you know, really nice movement on the wheel, you know, feels solid and sturdy. You've got all your controls on there. You can set your steering trim, your steering jewelry, your throttle jewelry. You got all your buttons across the top, so you can do things like switch your different headlight modes. You can switch the different underglow modes. So it actually comes with your 3 AAA batteries that you need to use it, but you can replace that with a lithium battery if you want to. Just pop that in there. Pop it closed. Job done. It also includes your FPV goggles. So you can have those on to actually drive the RC and then obviously look at the screen. So we'll check that out in a minute. You can actually record as well. So you've got a slot there for a micro SD card, USB connector so you can charge it. You've also got a headphone jack. You can switch between different bands and channels and everything as well. So obviously if you've got different models and you want to switch between them, you can do that. You've got your AV input cable and your USB charging cables. This one's to charge your goggles and this one's to charge the actual RC. Underneath you can see you've got the charging points, obviously you can just plug it in to charge it. You've got your instruction manual as well, which obviously gives you descriptions of everything's included and everything you need to do to run it. To turn it on, we're going to turn on our transmitter. It's just going to beep at you. You can see it kind of lights up, so we've got that ready. To turn the RC on, you've got a little power button by here. Just press that once. You can see it lights up. So to turn on the goggles, you're going to hold down the power button for about 2 to 3 seconds. And then you can see the screen comes on. So if we pop that there, see if you can actually see. And then if we move that around, you can see what we're looking at. How cool is that? Let me get you up close. So that you can see, there we go. How cool is that? It's pretty rapid as well. You got that proportional steering, look. So if we just cycle through the actual underglow, we've got red, purple, blue, green, like light blue, and then like a orange, and then we can have them off. And then for the headlights, you've got your indicators. And then if we turn the headlights on, you got like a low beam and a main beam. I love the fact that it's just got tiny little working suspension as well. This makes my finger look huge. Okay, let's give this a try. I'm in the office. I've set up a little track in the kitchen on the other side of the house. So let's just give it a little try and see what it's like. You know, it's quite responsive. Steering's pretty good. I can see what I'm doing through the goggles. Oh, crashed. Spoke too soon. Oh, crashed again. Going too fast. It's pretty low. I crashed again. Okay, maybe don't let me drive your real one. Oh, okay. Or at least not through FPV goggles anyway. Let's see how fast we can go without crashing, shall we? You can see as it's bumpy, you know, there's a little bit of like distortion on the camera. But, you know, you can clearly see where you're going. You know, it's not too bad. You know, oh, it crashed again. Let's try a bit faster obstacles. Oh, yeah. That's what I mean. So you can see the steering is pretty responsive to be whizzing through like that, you know, pretty quickly. Oh, and then I spun it. You know, rear wheel drive as well. Crashed again. Rear wheel drive as well, you know, whizzing through, you know, it's not bad at all. Let's try, see if we can really get some speed, shall we? Oh. Okay. Oh, that is great fun though, that's so cool.
You know, it's actually quite responsive as well. You know, it's pretty easy to drive. You know, you can whiz it around and, you know, it steers quite nicely. It's got loads of throttle. You know, it's really fun. This would make an awesome present for a kid at Christmas, like me. I just think it's really, really cool. It's my first FPV RC. My first, well, this small scale RC as well. So 1/64th scale is absolutely tiny. I'm a real sucker for just novelty, cool things. I just think, you know, it's just fun, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be amazing. It's just fun, you know? And sometimes that's what this hobby is all about, just having fun. And I just think this thing, it just nails it. It's just so cool. I love the fact that you can change through all the lights and everything as well. It's just so cool. You know, it's got some nice little details on there. You can see you kind of got like the bonnet vents on there. You know, you've got your front grille, your front bumper, you've got your mirrors, you've got your exhausts on the back as well. If we look up closely, you can see underneath, you've got your tiny little motor and all your gears. So let's see if I can show you it running. So you can see all the little gears inside. I'm not quite sure what battery's actually in there. I think it's like a tiny little 1S LiPo. But yeah, it doesn't actually say what battery's in there. Just to give an idea of size comparison, that is the 1/18th scale FCX18 from FMS, the LC80. You know, it makes the FCX18 look huge. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Drop me a comment if you've got any questions. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.